Northern Illinois, do me a favor and tell him to shut the fuck up. Like, he's worse than Mud Duck in the sense that he doesn't shut up. Like, Mud Duck, yeah, he drones on and on and on and on and on, but then he has, you can kind of drown him out. This guy literally says the same 3 words, the same 3 sentences. Like, he's got a fucking cue card of lines to say. And now he's adding shit to it, like the stupid fake dog bark. And now he's added a beat. And every time he keys up and I start to hear him, there's always this big background noise behind him. It is fucking annoying. It's so fucking annoying. So if anybody's over where near he is and you'll hear him over in Southern or SoCal or wherever the fuck he is, do me a favor. Tell him to shut up. If you run into him, fill in the blank. Like, you're in California, I'm in Indiana, I should not hear you. Or I should not hear you to the point where adjusting my squelch does not make it to where I don't hear you. I could have my squelch all the way up. I still hear his ass. I still hear him. It's getting old. It's getting real old. That's my Thursday morning. I'll be back. Oh, the joys of US 24 and the oversized loads. Police escort for this one. I'm pretty sure I saw that truck going that way last week. Or a couple of them. This week, this one run, it seems like it's taking longer than normal. Of course, Anubis is in the back sniffing at the window. He's got to get his smells. I swear he's making a smell map or something. So, did anybody catch yesterday's useless knowledge? How'd you like that? How'd you like that? Well, we might as well keep it on topic since it's on the brain and it's fresh. Athens was named for Athena. Greek mythology. Funny enough, I don't remember which part of this is lore and which part of this is factual, but I know it's one of the two or a little bit of both. There was some kind of competition. Don't remember how it was done or who did it. Like the people involved that did it, not like the culture. Obviously, was Greece. They had a competition to decide who would be the patron saint of Athens. It was a It was competition between Poseidon and Athena. I'll be back. Did you tell him that? Hang on. We got an oversized load coming on the 24 up here, guys. That's why we're stopped. Oh shit, this truck's having to go like over into the... Oh fuck. Like, that's why they were building up that gravel pad over there. Yeah, there's no way this dude was going to make this turn even with his pivot points. Fuck. You have fun with that oversize. He must be on another side channel. So he came off that road there, which is 55, and I was wondering what they were building that turnaround for, which I don't think he ended up using it like he could have just because of the swing over, but he used some of it, that's for darn sure. I guess this is just all the fun things that you get to see on 24. The shipping office there in Fairbury told me to expect that coming up, considering I guess 24 is the main jump from 57 to 65. But yeah, fun. Somebody spreading gravel for a county road. And here comes that impatient butthole in his GMC on my ass again. God forbid we do the speed limit on a 2-lane road. say this. It's gonna be pretty out here with all this vegetation growing and crops growing. Little tidbit of the day. I got that RC maintenance video out this morning. That didn't take long to throw together. I just had to take out some of the spots that were just pretty much filler, where I was sitting there having to undo a long screw or do some random stuff. Up. Come again. Who was looking for southbound? Scales? They seem to be open. It looked like they were running everybody through the overflow run. I swear, I gotta find somebody that I can talk to figure this damn thing out. That or get my old Cobra back on. Oh, this is that hill here in Illinois at about the 40 or 39, around there. But the only place in this whole damn run that I can hit about 80. Safety doesn't like it when I hit 80 on this hill. They don't yell at us or anything, but they bring it up during our quarterly safety meetings. It's not too bad of a hill, but I think it's about 2 miles, mile and a half of this downhill, and then it shoots back up at least a 1/8 of a mile, 1/4 of a mile, and then you got another little small one on the other side. I do what I can to keep my momentum to get up this next little hill at the bottom of this one, because it's not really steep, but if you've got a load, you got to keep your momentum, otherwise you ain't gonna have nothing to get up. Ain't nothing to get up the other side. I've only got about 20,000 pounds in the box tonight, so I don't need it, but hey, anything to keep me from lagging up the other side. Try to make it to Matthew tonight. I got about an hour to run and just a little more than an hour left of the clock. It's gonna be cutting it close tonight. Cruise at about 69 because the speed limit's 70. Oh, I got it back. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned it, but yeah, I got my mirror replaced. Got a brand new mirror. And my windshield finally replaced, so no more cracks and chips. which I found out right as I was dropping the truck off. I was trying to clear off the dash. I could push the window away from the frame. And I'm like, well, that would explain why whenever it rains, I get splashed with water if I hit a bump. And the guys there at the shop were nice enough to take my antenna off the old mirror and then put it back on. So that was cool of them. So I didn't have to come back and throw that on in the process of getting the truck back. And then finally, I bought some Glad Hand handles right before I dropped it off because, hey, those pilot points come in handy. And I finally got that done to the truck because for the life of me, I hate the red handle on this truck's airlines, because the blue line had somewhat of a handle on it where I think it was like a regulator or just like an adapter or an extension, just to kind of differentiate the lines or something. I don't know for sure, but the red line would always be the one that sticks because of it being a little pinched or some way or another, a rusted up spot, and I'd have to bang on it where the line went into the Glad Hand. I was like, I'm gonna end up breaking this thing one of these days. So I got that done, luckily. So no more fighting with Glad Hands. Bugs are coming on strong. I ain't got much else to say right now. I will check back in when I cruise into the pilot.